I mean, honestly, this is pretty cool. I was expecting this to be more rubbish for some reason, because I never trust these solutions, they always feel flimsy. Hey guys, for this video we're going to change the scenery a little bit, because it's worth demonstrating we can achieve with the portable screens and the laptop. So first, let's reset this, because I'm going to show you how quickly you can transform a living room into a pretty advanced multi-monitor setup to actually turn it into a micro office without having your monitors on the display 24/7. Everything actually took approximately 2.5 to 3 minutes, which is all you need. And if I want to reverse the process, it probably would have been even quicker. So, let's talk about extra screens for a laptop. Something that I've been super skeptical up to until now, because, well, they always seem like a bad idea with everything being flimsy and creating a laptop that is top heavy. But I've been playing with Oiiwak multiple monitors for a couple of weeks now, and I have to say that I actually enjoy the transformation. I always said that one of the biggest productivity hacks would be to increase your screen estate, and I have 32-inch 4K display, which basically gives me 4 times 1080p screen estate, and as it happens, that is exactly how I divide my screen for research work and everything else, really. Now, this computer is obviously connected to my desktop, it's in a different room, and that monitor is huge, especially when sitting up close. But that's your ultimate hack. You can actually turn your living room into a pretty viable office space with multiple monitors set up without actually ruining the living room look, which what I've done right now. At least I hope you're gonna agree with me. I was so committed to the idea of having multiple displays on my laptop that I actually got the first Duo, which comes with an extra display. So in total I have 4 monitors in there, 2 that are permanently attached to the laptop. One is probably a little bit gimmicky if you don't use it well. And these are 2 14-inch IPS panels sporting the resolution of 1920 by 1200, so just slightly over 1080p. And as it happens, even though they do not have 165 Hz like my main display, I don't really need them to have, because as long as they match the brightness and the overall color gamut of my display, then I'm quite happy. So let's go back a couple of weeks and take a look actually what's inside of the box and what you're getting for your money. It's a nice box. It's a magnetic flap, so I'm going to be reusing this box because it's great for storage. We have one, looks like a book, a notebook or something interesting. Okay, HDMI to micro HDMI. That's the HDMI to micro. No, that's a HDMI to micro HDMI. USB to USB Type-C. USB-A to USB Type-C and USB Type-C to USB Type-C. It's worth noting that those are 90-degree angles, which are great, because most of the time I'm just complaining about the monitors having the cables just dangling on the side. So yeah, instructions I think I can figure out. Cables, right now I'm just going to look at the product. So this is wrapped in some kind of like a fake PVC leather cover. I'm happy with it, and it has some straps. It's just a clasp like that. Okay, that's all right. So you can actually transport this without this being connected to your laptop and creating extra bulk. I'll be definitely checking out how it looks like on the laptop, or whether you can transport this attached to the laptop, which would be nice. But as a single package, like, it's not particularly thick, I think, for what it offers. Okay, so this is just a storage case. Actually, you don't have to take it with you. It looks like everything just disconnects nicely, and it's even thinner now. And the centerpiece was this rubber part that prevents the panels from being smashed together. So be gentle, don't press on that side. All right, and that folds neatly into even smaller package. So that's all right. And this is it. So we have 2 panels on each side and the centerpiece. It's good that the frame is big enough. Nice hinges. Okay. And here I have some sort of clamp. I don't know how to use that yet. I'm probably going to be referring to the... this is a stand to the back, so you can use that stand and I think move it up and down. This on this side looks like it's extendable. Yes, this is spring-loaded. And here I have small latches that keep this on top of the laptop. So this is 15.6 inch laptop, and we're going to be testing it on it. It has a metal bezel. So let's deploy it and see if I can actually do this. I'm going to start with top latches to kind of help me keeping it on top of it. And then I'm going to stretch it out. Grab it from one side. Ooh, that is... Hey, actually, you know what? My hinges on this laptop are strong enough to actually do this without the support. If I'm gonna let it drop, then the gravity takes over. But like, in this position, I could hold it. Obviously, I can then use this to support the screen. Let's try it. And can I adjust the angles? I mean, honestly, this is pretty cool. I was expecting this to be more rubbish for some reason, because I never trust these solutions. They always feel flimsy. There is a little bit of shake on them, but nothing unusual. I get the same shake on the other laptop, so that's fine. The angles that I can create with it are really good and comfortable. So yeah, that's something that I'm liking so far. So the question is, where are the ports where I can connect it? Well, they are on these winglets. We have USB Type-C and HDMI, micro USB, I think mini HDMI, sorry. And on this side, and we have interface buttons on the top for adjusting it. So the next step is actually to get everything plugged in and see how much I can match my panels to the main panel in terms of a color, so they don't feel like they're totally from a different planet. The only thing I regret that there is no option to kind of fold the panels backwards to temporarily store it on top of your computer. That would be really nice, but well, it is what it is. He honestly looks like a spacecraft. This one's working. This, oh god, it's already working. That is cool. So what bothered me after a couple of weeks? First of all, that crab-alike grip is pretty good. It's strong, it didn't wear off, didn't lose on its power, and it stayed where it's supposed to be. Those 2 extra tabs prevent the monitors from sliding down, but you can retract them so you can position your monitor setup the way you want, if you prefer them to align at the bottom of your screen, for example. Now, the retractable stand at the back is practical, and it doesn't cause the entire laptop to sway back. And I find the hinges, both hinges on each side of the screen, to be pretty strong to position the monitors the way you actually want them to be. Now, granted, you'll do a little bit of ping pong looking at each screen, but this is an inherent thing with dealing with multiple monitors, so it's not exactly their fault. But where I'm going to complain the most is actually about 2 things. First, a little bit awkward portability, because once deployed, there is really no good way of moving this around. For the most part, I would strongly advise you to fold it completely, then move your computer and set off screen and redeploy it again. But that's a minor issue, especially that you've got a dedicated case. Now, that case itself is slightly on the thicker side, which again slightly ruins the portability of the panels, especially, like I said, you can't really fold them behind the screen or anything like it, which would be nice. But overall, the design of that cage is pretty good, so I'm not going to complain about that. Where I'm going to make my complaint is about the USB cables included. Now they've added everything because these displays, they come with USB Type-C ×2 for inputs and also power and mini HDMI. And the cables are included. However, those cables, well, first of all, they are stiff, which means they are not the best to be managed. Now, I can use those loops that I use to retract and compress the entire crab-alike solution, and you can manage the cables through those holes and kind of keep them a little bit neater. But considering where the ports are positioned and the fact that you can actually get 180-degree USB Type-C adapters, that would be such a neater solution to have. And used with less rigid cables, it would actually allow you to manage the cables a little bit better. So if I was selling this, instead of selling all the cables that you might desire in the future, just allow to set a free set of cables that work for you. That including like 180 degrees adapters, 90 degrees cables, and customize the setup that will match your laptop. Now my ports are on the side, meaning that I would really benefit from 90-degree cables as well to kind of keep the cables neat and straight to the back. Which leads me to another solution. There is absolutely no cable management at all, which means that you can't really tie them in a neat package, which kind of ruins the experience a little bit. But overall, that's the only complaint I've got so far. From the usability standpoint, these panels are actually brighter than my £2,500 laptop, which, well, that's good enough. And like I said, they might not have 160Hz display, but 60Hz display is perfectly adequate for work, and I didn't find myself complaining about it at all. Now, yes, you can game on it and there is no delay, and the IPS panels are pretty bright, and I didn't actually have any problems color matching them to my main display, which was great. So there are extra points in there. Now looking at the on-screen display, you have the basic settings that were required from the display like this. So there's nothing really fancy in there other than FreeSync support. But honestly, other than increasing brightness a little bit, I find myself not using any other settings at all. The last thing I should mention is the lack of sound. These panels come without any speakers built in, so you'll be still drawing your audio from your laptop. It's not a problem because this laptop actually has a pretty decent sound, and in most case scenarios, you will have a better sound from your laptop than from a portable display. So here's the thing, if you value productivity or procrastination like me most of the time, then you're gonna definitely benefit from extra screen estates. And this form factor doesn't have to be portable, you don't have to take it on your holidays on to the coffee shop. It can simply live in your living room's drawer and be deployed within 2 to 3 minutes, transforming your living room into a makeshift office with all the screen estates that you need. There is one more thing that we should address, which is price, because these aren't the cheapest panels that you can get. Now, this set costs you about $699 on Amazon, which I know might be a turn-off. But considering that I spent about £500 on a 32-inch display for my desktop, the difference wasn't actually that big, and let's face it, you're going to get a different quality out of this device. And with the frame made out of metal, I can see this lasting quite a bit. But if you don't have that much money spent on any solution like this, fret not. I have another set of dual displays that I'm going to cover soon, and that one is much more affordable. There will be some trade-offs, we're going to talk about it, and I'll let you know. As for now, guys, if you are interested in this and you want to check it out, the link is in the description of the video, so you know exactly what to do. As for now, I do not have a posting schedule, so if you want to find out what's next or waiting for that slightly cheaper set of dual displays for your laptop, then you know how YouTube works. There's absolutely no point for me to explain you this, but there are a couple of social media links below, so considering following me there and get the conversation going. As for now, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'm going to be productive a little bit more. I'll just play Counter-Strike. Bye! It's been a while since I played it. Ooh, let's kill this home. Yes! Ooh.